Conversation between parent and child about child's friends. Hey, sweetie, how was school today?
It was good. We had a group project in history.
Oh, really? Who were you working with?
I was with Maria, John, and Sarah. We had a blast.
That's great to hear. Maria and John seem nice. Do you all get along well?
Yeah, we do. John can be a bit annoying sometimes, but he's a good guy.
That's important. Sometimes balancing personalities can be tricky.
Absolutely. But we help each other out, especially when someone's struggling.
That's wonderful. Do you ever talk about personal stuff with them?
Sometimes. Maria's been upset lately, so we've been trying to cheer her up.
I'm glad you're there for her. Supporting friends through tough times is vital.
Yeah, it's important. She misses her old school and friends.
You're a good friend. Have you ever noticed any bullying or exclusion at school?
Actually, yes. There's this new kid, Leo. Some kids aren't kind to him.
That's unfortunate. Have you tried to include him?
We're trying. It's tough, but we're making progress.
That's the spirit. Everyone deserves a chance to be included.
Totally. We even invited him to our project group.
That's wonderful. You know, embracing diversity is so important.
Absolutely, Mom. Everyone has something special to offer.
Speaking of which, have you thought about future plans with your friends?
We talk about it sometimes. College, careers, all that stuff.
That's exciting! It's great to dream and plan together. Any particular goals?
I want to be a veterinarian. Maria's aiming for engineering.
Those sound like fantastic ambitions. Keep encouraging each other.
We will, Mom. It's nice to have supportive friends.
You're lucky to have them. And they're lucky to have you.
Thanks, Mom. It means a lot.
Anytime, sweetheart. Now, let's get dinner ready.
Yes. I'm starving.
Let's go, then.
Right behind you.
By the way, honey, do you know when to seek help from an adult?
I think so. If things get really serious or we can't solve it ourselves.
Exactly. Adults can offer perspective and guidance when it's too much to handle.
Like when Sarah was really stressed about her grades, we talked to our teacher.
That's a good example. Recognizing signs of emotional distress in friends is crucial.
Yeah, like Maria, she's been quiet and sad lately.
I'm glad you noticed. Being a good listener and offering help can make a world of difference.
Definitely. We try to cheer her up and make her feel included.
That's wonderful. It really shows you care. So, what are some of your friends' aspirations and dreams?
Maria wants to be an engineer, John's thinking about law, and Sarah's aiming to be a nurse.
Those are all amazing goals. It's great to see everyone aiming high.
Yeah, we often discuss our dreams and encourage each other.
It's important to have a support system. Do you talk about college plans, too?
All the time. We're hoping to get into good schools and maybe even go together.
That sounds wonderful. Pursuing your passions together will make the journey even more special.
Exactly. We're really excited about the future and what it holds.
Keep those dreams alive, sweetie. They're the fuel for your progress.
I will, Mom. Thanks for always supporting me.
Always, honey. Now, how about that dinner?
Let's do it. I'm famished.
All right, let's get cooking.
Ready when you are.
How do you organize a baby party?
Hey, Mike! I heard you're planning a baby party. How's it going?
Hey, Emily. It's going well, but there are so many things to consider. Any tips?
First, pick a date and time that works for most people. Usually weekends are best. Also, remember to check the weather if you're planning an outdoor event.
Weekends sound good. What about the location?
Decide based on your budget and guest count. Home is cozy, the park offers space, and renting a venue is great for a large crowd. Each has its pros and cons. Home is cost-effective but requires cleanup, a park is spacious but weather-dependent, and a venue offers convenience but can be pricey.
Maybe a park. Fresh air for everyone. How about invitations?
You can go digital or physical. Digital is quicker, but physical has a personal touch.
Good point. What theme should I go for?
Themes like animals or fairy tales are always a hit with kids.
I can see a little zoo coming together. What about decorations?
Match them with the theme. Balloons, banners, and table settings are a must. You can also add themed centerpieces and party hats for extra flair.
Got it. Decorations are key. Food and drinks.
Keep it simple. Finger foods work best. And don't forget to accommodate dietary needs. Make sure to ask guests in advance about any allergies or dietary restrictions.
Right, good call. And the cake?
Theme it up! You can either order one or get creative and make it yourself.
I might try making it. Any ideas for games and activities?
Age-appropriate games like a treasure hunt or musical chairs. You can also hire entertainers. Clowns, magicians, or face painters can add a lot of fun. But DIY options like puppet shows or storytelling can be just as entertaining.
Good options. What about gifts for the baby?
Think practical. Clothes, toys, or even diapers. And don't forget party favors for the guests.
Party favors, huh? Any suggestions?
Small goodie bags with toys, stickers, or candies are always a hit. Personalized items can make it special.
Sounds great. How do I manage the budget?
Set a budget first. DIY decorations can save a lot. Compare prices for hired services. Consider getting bulk items for decorations. They are often cheaper.
Great tip! Is it worth balancing DIY and hiring professionals?
Yes, do simple tasks yourself and hire pros for complex ones like catering.
Makes sense. Any safety tips?
Baby-proof the venue. Ensure there are places for feeding, changing, and resting.
Okay, and what about cleanup?
Have a plan. Enlist help from friends and family. And don't forget thank you notes.
Definitely. Any personal tips from your experience?
Yes. Customize the party to fit your baby's personality. It's more memorable.
That's a clever idea. What about avoiding common pitfalls?
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple and flexible to adjust for unexpected changes.
Solid advice. Any memorable experiences from previous parties?
Oh, plenty! Once, we had a cake mishap, but it turned into a fun memory and lots of laughs.
Having a good attitude seems important. Any final tips?
Yes, enjoy the moment and cherish the memories. It's about celebrating the baby, not perfection.
Thanks, Emily. You've been a big help.
You're welcome, Mike. Have a great party.